Good morning. It is a little later this morning. It's it's actually about 7:30. I'm about ready to go to the gym. We had another family Thanksgiving meal yesterday, but I did really good. I stayed away from all the extra crappy stuff that tastes really, really good. I was focused on filling my plate up with the fresh fruits and vegetables first, and then I also got some turkey, but I didn't get very much, and I only got like maybe a tablespoon, a heaping tablespoon of potatoes, mashed potatoes, and a heaping tablespoon of macaroni, which was delicious. I didn't have any fudge or homemade candies that were there. I think I did pretty good. Everybody else was bloated and miserable, and I was full from having a plate full of food, but I wasn't miserable by any means. But I also did something to kind of help me with that because it is Thanksgiving and it's got a lot of home cooked food. So what I did was I wore, I don't know if they're called a girdle or if they're called a shaper. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like a panty that goes underneath your breast line and it's really tight. I wore one of those and some stretchy leggings. That way, if I didn't want to put myself in a situation that I was uncomfortable at all, but I also wanted to be able to eat well, and I can't fit into my jeans yet, so that's okay though, because I've got my leggings that I can still wear, and I'm still going to the gym every day, so I'm going to get back into those jeans when I can. But today I'm going to go to the gym, and I have to mix things up this time, so I can't just work on my arms and my legs. I need to be working on my core and my obliques and focusing hardcore on my diet. So for the rest of the week, I'm going to make sure I have 0 carbs. That way I can lose some of this, my love handles I've got going on. And yesterday when I woke up, I weighed myself. I weighed 214 pounds, and then I went to the restroom. And then this morning, I woke up after eating all that food. I weighed 215 pounds, so I'm going to make a choice not to get discouraged by that. I'm going to make the choice of, well, you just have to go to the gym. So that's what I'm going to say about that. Let's see. I'm feeling more motivated, really. It's been a week and an entire week now that I've gone to the gym, and I feel really confident, and I'm actually really excited about going to the gym and about doing something with myself. My biggest problem now is thinking about, well, what am I going to do at the gym? So I've been watching Athlean X with Jeff and listening to what he has to say, because he's got like a master's degree in body fitness and science, and he used to work with pro athletes, or maybe he still does. But you really get to understand, you really get to understand why it's important that we are exercising and how it works and what movement works and how to try different things, because everybody's body is different, but our muscles still work the same. So if you get a moment, just check him out. Like, he's really awesome, and he really gets down to the nitty-gritty about what muscles you are using and what muscles you need to be using. I find him very informative. Now, my husband watches him every day, and that's how my husband does his workouts. And my husband he's a sexy man. He went from like 270 pounds down to 170 pounds in the course of, I want to say, about 8 months. He lost quite a bit of weight, but he gained a lot of muscle too. Like, he was definitely more defined. And I don't want to be, I used not want to go to the gym because, like, oh, the gym is for bulky people. I don't want to go to the gym because I'm not trying to get bulky. I just want to get lean. But with my age, I'm 34, so with my age, I need to focus on exercising and getting toned up and getting bulk, as what I would say, because if I don't, then I'm not going to be exercising the muscles that I want. So like my arms, I don't know if you guys can see that, but they've already starting to tight up quite a bit. And my left side is definitely more weaker than my right side. I never really understood, like I knew that my dominant side would always be stronger than my left side because I'm right-handed. So with every stride I take, I start with my right foot. And when I need to grab a hold of something, I will start with my right hand. And I didn't realize how much of that I was doing to myself until yesterday. I done a pretty intense workout and I was doing my arms, and I was noticing that most of my burn was happening on my left side. Even when I was doing the elliptical, and my right side would be fine, but my left side, like my arms and my leg, my arm and my leg on my left side would just burn. And I just had to keep on telling myself, you've done this to yourself, so you're going to have to push through it. So I done really well about pushing through it. And I did. And I done my 15 minutes on the elliptical to get my cardio up is the only reason why I do that. I don't do it for any other reason. I'm 34. It's important that I have cardio put in my daily routine. I think today, the back of my leg, about 7 inches above my knee on the back side, has an uncomfortable, almost like a bruising pain, and I'm not sure what that is. It's like the fatty tissue. I'll show you real quick. Like this right here hurts, and I'm not sure why that hurts so bad. I don't understand why that hurts so bad. I don't know if that's normal with training and working out. I'm not sure about that because I never worked out before. So I was really kind of confused about why that was happening. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and work out anyways, regardless of a little bit of a bruising pain. Maybe it just needs to be worked out. Maybe it's some fat cells that's angry at me for working out. So I'm going to definitely bust that out today. And if they're angry with me now, they're probably going to be really angry with me by the time I get done. Let's see. I don't know, I had a great day yesterday. Like, I didn't overeat. I felt really comfortable. I stopped whenever I was full. I didn't proceed to eat anymore. I was really upset that they took the yams and put marshmallows and brown sugar on them. That was kind of upset because I love me some sweet potatoes. I love them baked. I love them cooked. But I was really upset that they put brown sugar and marshmallows on them because I really wanted to pig out on some sweet potatoes. But it is what it is. I guess I can't complain too much. I mean, it is Thanksgiving, so a sweet baked potato pan is usually what people bring. So I can't really throw a fit about that. But I'm losing some inches on my lower gut, which I'm not exactly sure how that's happening because I have not been doing a lot of core. Actually, in my opinion of what core workout is, I haven't done any core workout. But I'm actually losing weight on my lower abdomen from where I had my C-section. I've always had like this bulge like right here. See, there's my C-section. So I've actually lost weight here, which I don't know how, unless that's just part of losing weight. And I know I've heard several people say that your lower abdomen has to do with hormones, so maybe I'm starting to make my hormones more right. Maybe that's what's going on. Yeah, I can't tell you enough how much better I feel. I don't feel sluggish anymore. Like, I used to get up in the morning, and it was a daunting task to wake up. And I don't know if you guys can notice this or not, but under my chin, like, it looks different from a week ago when I started this channel. So I'm like really super excited about that because I can see it. Like I'm looking at myself right now on my phone and it's like, wow, it's really working. You've got that face back. It's coming back, don't stop now. So I'm definitely super excited and I can't tell you enough. It just makes you feel good on so many levels. Like I know dieting makes you feel good, but this makes me feel like I don't want to say normal because you can't really define normal, but it makes me feel alive. It makes me feel functional. It makes me feel energized and ready, motivated. And I haven't really had, for 3 days now, I really haven't had any feelings of depression and self-loathing, or I'm not going to say I do a lot of self-pity externally, but internally, I think I do. Like, I really think I do because of all the issues that I've had to go through, and I just kind of bring myself down mentally, just say a whole bunch of stuff to myself that's not right or not fair, really start breaking myself down. I did put in a couple of new routines yesterday, so I was in a standing position and I grabbed an 8-pound weight and I made a T with my arm like this and I had a weight in there and I would bring it down my feet were shoulder length apart. Don't know if you can see that or not, but I brought my feet down to a shoulder length apart and I just rotated it down to touch my leg and I bring it back up like that, back at a T, and then I would do it again, and that was actually a really good workout. Like it really worked out my lower back, to be surprisingly enough. It really done a good job. Let's see, what else has changed? Eating habits have definitely naturally changed. Like I used to crave ice cream all the time. I have not had a craving for ice cream. Let's see what else has happened to me. Yesterday when I left the gym, my arms were like super tight, but not an unpleasant tight. Like it was like, oh, you gotta work out tight. So I was really excited about that. And let's see, I feel really, really, really excited. I can't wait to see what next week's progress is because your progress is really visible at weeks at a time. So I really can't wait to see what that is. Yeah, I'm super, super, super excited about it. I guess that's it for this video. I've got to go get changed and go get ready to hit the gym. So you guys have a great day and have a blessed day. And if you guys are starting your Thanksgiving week this week, I hope you guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving. And yeah, bye.